Listen, mate. The honest is on you to prove who you are. I think you're that Michael, and a lot of other people think you're Michael. So it's on you to prove you're not Michael. Otherwise, we will just presume you are Michael. What's your name? Just put your name in the chat, man. My name's Robert. Nice to meet you. Is your name Michael? Because I fucking think it is. Are you alright? You alright? You alright? Yes, Lammy. Yes, John Smith. If you're not Toon Army, then full respect to you, mate, for doing this. And it puts a lot of it to bed. There's a lot of people, a lot of trolls that are on this now, that have been on this before. You know, it's not only honest to me to prove it's you, it's for you to prove you're not him. Look, I've never raised my hand. I've never bullied my fucking wife. I've never done anything like that. So this is very strange to me. This is very strange behaviour. But it's funny that you're saying that you glassed someone when you were 17-year-old, but so did Michael. Michael glassed a 17-year-old. So what the fuck are we meant to believe here? We believe what we see. No, it's under live, Temmie. It's Saturday because he's had to do it today. I think he wants to do it today because he's got his mate sitting there. I think I'm being fooled here. I'm either being fooled by one side or the other side. I think I've got myself in a bit head first here, haven't I? But we can prove it all by showing a face. Look, if I had some article or I had some question mark over my head, I would be the first one on to prove whoever wrong. That's it. Like I've said, I've never slagged this Toon Army. I've just slagged Michael, because Michael is a woman abuser. Right or wrong? What's your name then, Toon Army? What's your name? Would it be Michael by any chance? Waiting for you to jump on, mate. Said you were going to jump on. Now, if that was me, I'd jump on straight away, prove my innocence. You're not getting on now. Do you know what? You're setting something up here. You are not getting on now. You're guilty as fucking charged. Guilty as charged, mate. And this will carry on until I prove you're not fucking Michael. Women abusing scum. And then we've got people that fucking act like they've got halos around their heads when they're modding for somebody they don't even fucking know. It's Saturday, mate. Because he's got this Michael's him, but here to have the same kind of voice. Fucking queer coincidence, this, isn't it? Queer coincidence. We've got 37 people in now. Doing this live because I'm out of breath, Dave, because I've been walking. I said to him, I had to go and get fucking some smoke. And he kept saying, it's 2:30, it's 2:30, it's 2:30. Well, fucking aye, man. Fucking I'll do it when I fucking do it. Should have done this tomorrow, but for some reason he wants to get on today and do it. So let's do it. But you talk to everybody else. So I'm sure you can talk to me. A quick, hello, Rob. How you doing, lad? And then I go onto YouTube and I apologise. And I say, what a fucking ass I've been. And what apology you're going to get off me, mate. But you won't until you fucking show me your mug. Or go onto your own channel and show your face.
I've noticed a lot of people don't show the faces.
Well, this is the person I'm talking about that was... Because we're going to give everybody a lowdown, right? So this person went on to Decker Heggies and said to Decker Heggie that he believed the Ackroyd was real because he'd done some naughty stuff. right? Didn't actually say what he'd done. So Exposure TV made a video calling him a bacon. This Michael. So you're right, Mr. Toonami. Jump on, mate. And we'll do this, and then puts it all to bed, doesn't it, mate? There's a lot of trolls that have gripped onto this, and this could shut this down, couldn't it? Oh, Link, sorry. Fucking me head's all over, man. I'm saying jump on, I haven't even fucking given him the link. I'm gonna set. Oh, I can't. I was gonna say I'm gonna set so you can stream it to your own channel if you want, and then it puts out any kind of frog face. I've got an idea about that, mate. So he needs to speak in the back, because if he doesn't speak in the back, then why would he have his own channel? Post comment. I didn't know we could post comments now on here. Links out. If anybody else wants to jump on, jump on. And you know, I'll definitely say for him, if it's not him, then it's not him. You know, you just need to stop. You just need to stop saying it is him, because things like that can get people in serious trouble and can get people, you know, not liked. I know, crazy hell. But you know his name? Is he called Michael? He's an alright fella, but isn't everybody an alright fella until you see the charge sheets? This is what I'm going on about here. You're all quick to call Garth and everybody. 1 second, I have a guest. Show your face then, mate. You showing your face backstage, or do you want to come on and do it? I'll let you on and do it. Michael James. Your name's Michael fucking James, man. Your name's Michael. You fucking idiot. Don't try and fucking fool me, you fucking clown. Your name's Michael. Michael fucking James.
Yeah.
You're the fucking abuser.
Oh, Evan, come on. Say what you need to say.
That fucking woman. Tell your son what you've done to that fucking woman, Michael.
Come and say what you need to say. Get that one done with. You've never spoken to me before in your life.
Be honest with them. Be honest with them.
That's why I'm here. I'm jumping on. Just chill.
Tell them what you've done to your fucking ex. Tell them what you've done to your ex.
Listen.
Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them. No, I'm not listening to you, Michael. Listen to me.
Listen.
Tell
you
them.
Mentioned me name. You mentioned me name. Oh, come
You've just gone out
Listen.
for coercive assault, and you've got women around you. Get off my fucking panel, you fucking woman abuser. Prove myself right. You all have sat there calling everybody for a year wrong-uns, and yous are all supporting this fucking wrong-un. You horrible fucking people. Horrible people. I've been telling you for fucking days that's Michael. Fucking Michael fucking James. I don't care whether I've doxed you. You were authenticated as your name, silly bollocks. You were authenticated as your name, silly bollocks. There we go. YouTube Asylum is always fucking right. I'm sorry, he's wound us up, but, you know, I had to lose my fucking partner. My partner had to fucking die. And then these bastards pick their fucking hands up or abuse them, take their money off them. So Crazy Hell, is he a good lad now? Is he a good lad now? Look, Crazy Hell, I've never lied. I've never wanted anyone to be in any kind of way different how I feel. But God, man, he was lying. He's lied all morning, man. And that's what's annoyed me. You don't fucking lie. You tell the truth. You hold your hands up, like I said in my video. Yeah, all you enablers, hang your heads in fucking shame. Hang your heads in shame. How dare you have a good gaff? Psycho Sally, he's just come out of jail for coercive behaviour. He's the same lad I've been talking about for days. You need to start watching my videos, Psycho Sally. I'm very knowledgeable. I'm very let you talk then. Why would I want to let a woman abuser have any fucking say? Are you going to come back on then and you're going to admit who you are then? Are you going to come back on and admit to these good people who you are? Come back on and you can admit to these good people who you are then. All these, you know shit about me. I know what you said on Exposure TVs, mate. I know what you said on Exposure TVs. You coerced of the girl, man. That I read out the other day, silly bollocks. And that is you taking their money off them, is giving them abuse, telling them not what to wear, telling them not what to fucking put on their face. You absolute scumbag. Get on me on. Come on then. Come on. And have you say.
Are you gonna calm down?
Yeah, no, I am. I'm calm, mate.
Right, you've told us to come on and explain myself. Couldn't get a word in edgeways, mate.
Yeah.
Right?
You lied. You lied to me.
I'm not hiding behind now. Listen, let us speak.
Mate, listen to me for 1 minute.
Listen, I didn't lie you. I haven't got a clue who you are, and you're entitled to your opinion.
Who you are. They haven't a clue who you are. Be honest to them and tell them what you've done to that girl.
Right.
Please.
Can you get your facts right? Just for a start, just get your facts right.
Go on, then.
I've been out of jail fucking 2.5 years. Not a year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
2.5 years. No, for glassing someone in a nightclub.
So why did you go on Exposure TV and say that you've got jumping?
Yes, I've got a past for coercive and controlling behaviour when I was 17. Yes, I have. I'm not lying. I haven't shied away from that.
Oh my God, he's lying again, man. Listen, I haven't got paid ads at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video after this, and it's the Exposure TV video. You know, where you expose yourself, mate. That's that video. Yeah. It's there, man.
Yeah, Sally, listen, I'm watching the videos, not there, mate.
Someone block that enabling Psycho Sally. Get it fucking out of my chat, somebody who's got a spanner. See you later, Psycho Sally. You're a fucking enabler.
You've told us to come on and explain myself, which I am.
Explain yourself.
At least I've got the bars to come on and explain myself.
You didn't, mate. You lied.
Listen,
you tried to make me look like
what I've done in my past, right? Listen, I'm not proud of what I've fucking done. And I never will be.
So you fucking shouldn't be.
No, I'm not. Do you not think I'm ashamed of what I've done? Of course I am. Every day. Every day.
Why have you lied? Why didn't you just say, I was him, I'm him? Rob, you don't need to do this, Rob. I am Michael.
Listen, I've jumped on your panel. Like you says you do, you turn up alive, jumped on.
Like,
whatever you want to ask us. And you know what I mean? I can't fucking be any fairer, mate.
Because don't forget, I'm friends with Bob. Right, when did you get out of jail for coercive control?
When did I get out of jail? 2019.
For coercive control?
Yes.
You've just said there, you've just lied and said 17, you were 17.
Yeah.
Oh my
I got
God.
done at 17 for coercive controlling behaviour.
How old are you now?
And I didn't get sentenced till 2018. That's how long I was with my ex-wife for. So
how old are you
I didn't
now?
explain me full stories to everybody. I didn't need to.
You do need to explain it. You do need to explain it because you've abused a woman. You do need to explain it because you've abused a woman.
Not a problem.
And I will take you off YouTube.
Right, listen, if you say I've abused a woman, what abuse have I given her? You tell me what abuse I've given her. Right, cool. Right, fellas, explain it all. Explain it all, and I'll tell you if you're right.
Fucking need to.
But you do. Before you start pointing fingers and shouting this, he's abused a woman, took money off her. No, I didn't.
I'm explaining what coercive control is. It can be anything.
Do you want to know the truth? I was getting cheated on off my partner. I was getting cheated on, right? And it's an excuse for what I've done. I was getting cheated on, right? So I fucking turn our mobile phone off. I used to go through our phone, used to send lads fucking messages, try and meet them because she was cheating on us. So I took our phone off her. That's how what I've done. I've never physically hit a woman. I never physically would hit a woman.
Worse is control. It's worse than hitting her.
Oh, do you not think I know that? Do you not? Is that why? If you listen to Expose Us properly, that's when I got locked up. I held my hands up.
You're not exposing all your mods as well. Watch. Go on, carry on with your shit story, because I don't believe you, Michael. I do not believe you.
But you tell people to come on, explain themselves, which I am.
But you're telling
means or not, but
subscribers and your subscribers to save your fucking ass. What about the lass who's now having
listen,
nightmares?
I haven't told anyone to jump on you. I've come on myself.
What about the lass that's having nightmares that you fucking done that to her?
The lass I still talk to.
I don't care whether you still talk to her. You coercive controlled her.
Right,
you need to
held my hands up. I went guilty.
Right, listen to me. You need to get your act out.
I didn't get found guilty. I went guilty because I know in my heart what I done was wrong.
Oh, stop making excuses, man.
How am I making excuses? I'm telling you the fucking way it is.
So, right, so you were 17.
You the way it is.
So you were 17, right? Let me get this straight for the subscribers, right? So you were 17 and you coercive controlled your lass, but you didn't get jailed until 2018.
I got married, man. Listen, you don't know the full story. Like I said, none of you know about my life. The same woman that happened to you, we got married.
You're saying you were 17. You were saying you done it when you were 17.
Yes.
You don't know what you're saying, mate. You
listen. Oh, you listen. You know, man. You're just hearing what you want to hear. Listen to what I'm saying. Please. I was 17 years old when this first happened. I got married to the same woman. I didn't get arrested until 2018 or 19 for it. Listen to what I'm telling you.
So let me understand. Let me understand, because this is where we're going on. So
we got married. Like I say, I'm not proud of. I'm not fucking proud of what I fucking done. I'm not saying I am. Fucking hell.
But you know what it looks like to me? You lied today. You lied and said you weren't this person. Why did you do that? Why didn't you just say, Rob, it's me, mate, and will you stop it?
Listen, YouTube, you can do what you want for views. Like, you know what I mean? You can do what the fuck you want. I'm telling you, since I started my own channel with my dad, I've had no but shit about this, that, and the other.
You're hiding behind your dad, and it's not good. Your dad's got to do with this. Don't bring your dad in.
I hide behind no man.
You've got in your chat that don't have who you are. You don't have a clue. Blaming me. Like Sally, who didn't know who you are, but now she's accusing me of stuff.
Who's accusing you of stuff?
See what I mean?
2 seconds, I'll change the audio, but I can't hear you. 2 seconds.
My phone's sitting down. I didn't want another device. Stay on, Mike. Stay on.
Are you there? Can you hear us? Hello?
Yeah, 1 second, Mike. 1 second, mate. I've asked him to jump to a different device. I'm having to jump to a different device.
Oh, no worries. What? Clip it and record it. I'm not fucking button up at the back, mate.
You're still there, too.
Are you back?
Back and loud and proud.
No.
So let's
But listen,
just have a
you
little
know,
chat.
this
Let's
10
talk
years,
about
listen,
properly.
I've just been reading your chat there. This 10-year sentence, that's got enough for the coercive control and behaviour. That was for fucking GBH on someone in a nightclub. So
Right.
there you go. Even Bob Cart's come on saying, because Bob must now the lad I glassed. So
Is Bob in the chat?
they're saying 10 years is a long sentence for coercive control. I didn't get 10 years for that. I got 10 years for glassing someone in a nightclub.
So what was the 4.5 year? Did you get 9 or did you get just 4.5?
Well, I got 9 and I've done 4.5 and I got out.
Right.
And
So
my licence is up, my fucking sentence is up. I've been out a while, so been out nearly 2 years now. I've got a lovely 4-month-old daughter who I'm currently pushing to the park. So
yeah.
listen,
Have you got
everything's been
children,
taken. I've probably fucked up on expos. I shouldn't have went on and said my story. I shouldn't have fucking justified myself to anyone.
Good God, mate, you should be honest. Honest to God.
I can't be any more honest from day one.
Listen, it's better coming from you than next man.
Yeah, yeah. Like I've said in some of my videos, if you don't open your mouth, you leave the blanks open for other people to fill in.
Oh, definitely. Definitely, I totally agree. Like I say, I haven't got beef with you. I just saw things that were getting put in. I'm thinking, yeah, fuck this. Everything's getting twisted. Like,
if it doesn't come from your mouth and it comes from the next man's mouth, and they tell lies, then you try to defend yourself.
Definitely. But listen, lads, I'm sorry if you've lost a partner. I'm sorry if you lost your partner. I truly am. Honestly, I am.
You. No, listen, mate. Now we've come to we've got what we needed now, and that's the last you'll hear from me. Like, I'm not a troublemaker. I just like to prove myself right, and everybody in the chat will know that.
Because I don't want my daughter all the way alive, to be fair.
But this live is coming right down after this. So if anybody wants any of it, you better start hooking. Clipping now because it's gone.
If they clip my daughter, then there will be fucking trouble.
Yeah, no one be clipping his fucking daughter. I'm telling you now.
You know what I mean? So I'm not a risk to children. Look, you've just seen it there. I've got my own daughter. You know what I mean? I've made a mistake at 17, mate, and I do had my hands up to this day, and I'm 33 now. Doesn't mean I'm right what I've done. I'll never say I'm right what I've done. It was fucking wrong.
You're still a boy at 17-year-old. I understand that in a way. What you've done is wrong, but you've come out, you've admitted you're wrong, you've admitted you've done wrong. All you can do is come out and change your life and try and make up for what you've done.
And that's what I'm trying to do. Like, my daughter's changed my life, my new partner who I've been with for over 2.5 years now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come on here getting abused. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. I'm a man who's fucked up in my life, which we've all made mistakes.
We have.
I'm not proud. I never will be. So people can hear it as.
Man, I feel bad about it. You know what I mean? I feel bad about it. I've just got out of jail for selling crack and smack, bro, and I feel like a pure fucking low life scumbag. But like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm honest about it. I'm open about it because before, like, if I never mentioned it, and then I'm just new to this YouTube, if somebody else had mentioned it, they'd have probably says, "Oh, you're selling it to kids."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I better on being honest and open and just getting it out there. Do you know what I mean?
You've just seen as women's daughter there. I'm not a risk to kids. I'm not a fucking risk and out.
We can see that.
Yeah, darling. Hey, cheeky jobs.
I know, crazy hell. She had a go at me. All I was doing was saying about the people. All I said this morning was I mentioned a few names that might be moderators for you. And that should be my right, you know. I should have an opinion on whoever is on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you know, but no, I honestly didn't mean anything to Sally there, you know.
I'm not deflecting from the abuse that I've done. I haven't deflected away from that. Someone's in your chat and I'm deflecting away from what I've done. I can't be any more clearer. I've held my hands up.
Yeah, but you didn't till now, till I've called you out on it. You would
have carried on. I held my hands up from day one.
Yeah, what you've done from there, mate, is you've went to make yourself Toonami, but you haven't told people you're the same person. And when I've been trying to put you to that person...
I've always been Toonami, even on Expos I was Toonami. I just changed my name to Michael. I've always been Toonami. Since I've been on YouTube, I've been Toonami.
Right.
People that subscribe to my channel, then I talk about it in my panel, what I've done. And because people keep jumping in, "Oh, you abused a woman, you abused a woman." And I says, look, I've held my hands up, I've got nothing to hide. I'll never hide away from the fact what I've done, mate. Never, ever.
All you can do is ask for forgiveness.
I've accepted what I've done and accept the trauma and the fucking shit that I put someone else through. I've had to accept that, and I've had many years accepting that.
It should be there, Peter. 1 sec, I'll chuck it in. You're all right with Peter Mellon jumping on, aren't you?
People can jump on if they want, fair dues. It's your panel, mate. It's your panel.
I know, but I want to make sure you're all right first before I let anybody on. There you go. Whoever wants to jump on can jump on.
It is a bad charge, that commercial bit. You know, there's many ways that can get you with it.
Yeah. Well, that's why I read that whole list.
That's what I mean. There's many ways.
We didn't know what it was.
It's quite a new law. It's quite a new law.
Yeah.
But like, there's many ways they can get you on it. Like, oh, I'm not having you wearing that going for sound. Well, I'm sorry if my bird was going out and you could see it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
The link's out there, Peter. Jump on.
Respect from me to you, bro, for coming out.
You're not jumping on now, Peter. But you're gonna come on and roast us.
Honesty is a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 108 people in, so everybody's interested.
Honesty is a fucking big thing.
So what? So you've got your kid there now. So have you got custody of your child, or do you live with? Not. You know, I shouldn't be nosy, should I?
I think he's gone, eh?
No, he's there. He's still there. I'm just being a bit nosy. He's still there. Tsunami.
Hello.
Hello, you still there, mate?
Oh, for fuck's sake, 2 seconds, man. 2 seconds. I'm trying to get me fucking headphones connected.
Yeah.
Can I hear you?
You just can't hear me. As well, the chap Andy Darwin, Northern King, Ayla, big up, Lammy, James Jameson, Saxophone Man, Nutter Channel, Karma, Steve Ray. See, so when we're on StreamYards like this, say you want one on the screen, say you want that one, Nutter, you just press it and it comes up on the screen.
Oh, right, yeah.
Can you hear us,
Yeah, can still hear you, mate. Just fucking showing him well.
No, I'm sorry for fucking. I'm not calling the shots. I was putting my fucking headphones in.
Rob's not a troll. Rob's one of the fucking nicest lads that I'll ever come across. He's helped me through so fucking much. You know what I mean? But like, it's one of them. I can see why he's been pissed off. You know what I mean? But you've done the right thing, bro. You've done the right thing.
Yeah, come forward.
It took a lot for me to come out and say, listen, at the end of the day, I went to jail for selling smacking crap.
Listen, like I say, I haven't come on YouTube to make friends. Like, this is just a fucking platform. I haven't come here to make friends. I'm not going to fucking get in relationships with anyone on YouTube or out like that. Like I say, I kind of keep saying sorry. I kind of keep saying sorry all my life.
No.
Well,
for what I've done, mate. I can't.
You're talking about that now. Then I went to jail for selling drugs, and the amount of times I apologised to my boys all the way through my sentence,
yes,
and
Bob.
I still
say to me, hello, Bob, lad. You alright, mate?
Oh, yeah. What's happening? What have you missing? I've just put it on.
Big up, Bob.
I'm calling the fucking shots on ya.
Bob, listen, I'll mute myself and you can talk about me and what you know about us just to get these off me back a bit.
Listen, the kid's genuine as fuck. He's cushy. Mate, he's just being nicked for fucking bashing someone, that's it. He's a decent kid.
Yeah. Bashing his lass.
No, I've never heard about chinning his lass, like.
He got jailed for coercive control.
When I was 17,
Well, I didn't get that, like.
But he went on exposures, Bob, and you were there.
Right.
Mate, I'm
he knows that.
You were there, man.
Every
He did, I've got the clip.
All I knew about the fucking bottling when he bottled a kid.
No, he
glassed him in.
But the last stint I've done in jail was for glassing a lad in a nightclub. Obviously, Bob knows the lad well, and that's why I got such a long time, because it was GBH, and the lad was in a bad way.
But can we get something straight as well, while you're being honest? The lad was 17, wasn't he? You weren't 17, the lad was 17, wasn't he?
I was 18.
Yeah, and the lad was 17. But I do agree with you, he shouldn't have been in the nightclub. But you did say
No,
you
listen,
you were
I
17.
didn't know that at the
You lied to
time.
me.
He was a
You lied
big
to me,
lad.
haven't you?
He's not a little lad. He was fucking covered in tattoos. He was a big lad.
What's been happening? Like, what's going down? How fellas in? I haven't got a fucking clue. Tell us a bit more.
He's
I'm
trying
a
to
bit
prove that this is Michael. Toonami 1990 was Michael, and I'm being told no, it's not. And you've got people who have been calling people wrong uns for the last year, modding for him, bigging him up and that. But they were
But
bullying
they
Garth
can't,
and
because
that.
I'm not a wrong'un. In my heart, and I'm not a wrong'un.
Tell me a bit more about this coercive behaviour and that, because I didn't have fuck all about that. Like.
Have you ever had any other charges against anything towards women?
Mm-hmm. Gone quiet.
It's basically fucking, when she was cheating on us, Bob, I went through her phone. I wouldn't let her have her phone. I was texting lads, fucking saying, look, I'll meet you, blah, blah, blah. I was sat now. I turned her phone off, her fucking, and that's classed as coercive and controlling behaviour, because I didn't let her have her phone.
I've just asked you the quick question there, yeah? Just say yes or no. Have you ever been charged or have you ever been convicted of anything towards a woman in the past?
No.
Like, as well as that coercive.
As well as that?
Just that, mate.
So there's never been like fucking like, what do you call it, domestics and this, that and the other, or
Nah.
that this is purely a one-off?
No, like I said, I was 17. I'll never do shit like that again.
When did this happen with your bird? When did this happen?
Well, I was 17, Bob.
Fuck, we're going back some years now. People
Well,
change.
I'm 33.
But there's still no excuse, though. There's still no excuse.
No, it's not, Bob, and that's what I said. I held my hands up. From day one, I held my hands up.
But fucking hell, we're going back.
Control didn't come out till. Listen, mate. Listen, Bob. 1 minute. Coercive control didn't come out until 2015. The dates and the ads. It doesn't add up, mate. You're lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying at all, mate.
You're lying. You're lying to everybody. You're lying to 180
listen,
people.
You never let us fucking talk.
I do when you're getting the dates
controlling behaviour. The sentences came out in 2015. But that's what it's classed as. That's what I got done for.
That's why I asked you. Listen, bro. That's why I asked you the question. Have you been done for anything towards a woman before? And you're saying blah blah blah. And no, 2013. I remember that being quite a recent charge. Bearing in mind, I've been in jail for the past fucking 3 years or something for selling crack and smack. Coercive behaviour is quite a recent thing. I know it's. I know it's fucking.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what it's classed as now. That's what it's classed as now.
So
basically, it's fucking harassment.
Yeah,
in your partner. Basically, that's what it is.
So was it backdated? Someone saying.
You can't get done for fucking historic stuff, you know, idiots.
What?
It's lying now, isn't it?
You can't get done for historic.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Hold on a minute. What you mean? You can get done for historic
right,
stuff?
So if you fucking hit the last 10 year, like fucking 2 years ago, so you went to the police now, you can get done for historic.
Let's tell you 6 months later. That's it. Boom.
So what it is, right? I got somebody hit me up a fucking head with a hammer, yeah. And I ended up, anyway, long story fucking short, that means I could go back and say, I'll tell you something happened to me fucking 8 years ago, I want them done for it.
No.
Because they've got the evidence.
People tell you no. You have to.
Yes, you can,
crime.
So basically, man, I've been told I'd got millions for that because he left me with brain damage.
You can't, no.
No, you can. It's called anything historic.
I've always been under the influence. I've always been under the finger. But once it's fucking dealt with, it's dealt with. Once it's dealt with, it's dealt with. If it's a no further action, if it's a what are you saying then? What do you mean, like an historic crime? Like what? You're either found guilty, not
anything
guilty.
historic.
What some of you get charged with?
Or
something you get charged with, or something you haven't been charged with.
I got charged with coercive and controlling behaviour in 2015.
Right, so what I'm saying is you're saying you can get done for historic crimes. In what way? Does that mean if I
say I was texting Adam, for fuck's sake. I was texting my bird, giving her loads of shit, blah, 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 for years, right? For example, for years. Right, so and she wants to get me done after 2 years for harassment or whatever, and it's classed as historical abuse. That's what it's classed as.
They wouldn't leave it open that long. They wouldn't leave it open that long.
No, man. Listen, you aren't listening. Listen to what I'm saying. It can happen in any fucking time. It's when they report it.
No, mate.
It's classed as historic.
Oh, so basically, if I turned round and went on such and fucking, I'll tell you what it is. When I was fucking 16, this fucking, what you saying, Michael, what?
Is there some more evidence? Is there
That's
some
just a
more
solid.
evidence to come?
So you mean historic crimes, if I come forward and went, listen, when I was 6-year-old, Tune Army abused me, you mean, then I can get done for historic crimes. That's what you mean?
Yes. Yes.
You don't mean once you've been charged or you've been
No,
found
no, not once you've been charged. No, no.
Right, so no, he's right there, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose he's
I am right,
there.
mate. I'm not lying. I did, like I say, I'm come on here to lie or fill you full of
And
shit.
there has been historic crimes like repeated, like fucking them fucking wrongs, man. You know what I mean? People come, they maybe don't come forward.
After 70 years, people come forward and say this happened, that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
So it does happen, mate. So I'm not bullshitting you.
You should have come cleaner a bit earlier, yeah. But at the same time,
But
Look, I didn't have to
do I
explain
need
to me.
to though? It's fucking my life. I deny you from Adam. I wouldn't knock on your door and say, look, mate, tell us everything about your life.
On YouTube, though, mate. You're on YouTube.
I know it's fucking YouTube, but fucking hell, mate.
do you know what it is? I've just made myself a channel, right? And from the very beginning, I showed my face. People knew my name. I thought there's no point in hiding anything because if I don't say something about what I've been to jail for and this and you blah 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 in my past, somebody else will fucking bring it up. They fucking when they find out.
100%.
And they'll add another fucking 10 pages on top of that. And then when I turn around and say, no, they'll say, well, why didn't you fucking say that? Why are you only saying that now?
How many people come on here and start telling people what they've done? No, not many. Not fucking many, be straight up honest, do they?
I've done it. Yeah,
until they get caught out. When they get caught out, that's when they be fucking honest.
Well, no, I've been honest from the start, and I'll tell you what it is. I mean, my finger be on YouTube's turning the leaf. I've been completely honest.
But I'm saying not everybody does that, do they?
No, then there's a reason behind it.
There's a reason behind it. I haven't got a channel.
Do you know what I mean? But I went to jail. I feel bad about. I feel bad exactly for what I come. I've only had a channel for a couple of days, but I've been honest from the very beginning. What's the point in telling lies? What's the point in hiding things?
Everyone, listen, I keep reading your chat. Everyone's saying 9 year, 10 year for this torture of a woman. That, if you listen to what Bob says, that's not the case. I went to jail for glassing someone in a nightclub.
I was going to say, if you've got 9, 10 years for coercive behaviour, you've been a bad man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But no, Bob, listen, he can tell you that's what I fucking last went to jail for a long time.
I'd have put the phone down and said, tell you what it is, fucking don't ever speak to him again. But you know what I mean? I'm letting you.
Yeah, I glassed him on the head and I glassed in the face, and I'm not proud of that. And I shouldn't be sharing that on here.
Well, I wouldn't be either. But all you can do is feel bad for what you done. If you don't feel bad, then
I do. And you know what it is to this day. I've spoken to the man I've done it.
He's saying he feels bad. He's opened up. He's had a day now.
You probably affected him for the rest of his fucking life.
Listen, hold on a minute. You've affected other fucking lives by dealing smacking fucking crack. Roundabouts there.
All you can do is feel sorry for what you've done and be genuinely.
Sorry, mate. To this day, I've made mention with that lad I glassed. My missus got his missus's shop where his missus works as a nail technician. I speak to the lad.
I've just gone to jail for selling crack and smack there. And you know when I was thinking when I was in there, you know the burglars were coming. I was thinking you probably burgled some old person's fucking house. This, that, and the other to go and get what you want, which is what I was providing. And I sit there and I think, do you know something? Not what I was doing was a bad thing. I never saw it's nothing like that. But where their money was coming from was maybe in a bad way. They maybe burgled some 90-year-old person's thingamay. Come to me, I haven't been bothered about that. I've just been bothered about the money. I've been getting off them. But see, now I'll never do it again. And I do, even though I smoke a bit of pot, I look down as a drug dealer as a scumbag. Yeah. They prevent.
I'll always be classed as a scumbag on here. It is what it is. I can't change my past.
You cause a lot of misery. Not them personally causing misery, but the people that they sell the drugs to cause misery by the shoplifting, by the muggings, by the burgling of houses. Do you know what I mean? People that go out and fucking work and things like that, and then. You know what I mean? But the best thing you should do is just be honest from the start, and then.
But but it's just getting twisted. That many people twisted on each different channel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They can go back watch videos.
I've had a bit of it, and sometimes you've got to knock by to the trolls. But when It's I don't know. I'm used to it all me like, but it's one of them.
I
Right,
say
but
fuck them all, explain to no one. Fuck them.
If you're going to channel
And
and
if
you
they
plan
want
on
it,
going to channel,
can't see
be
them.
honest from the beginning.
oh, I say, like, I read the comments this morning, he's arrested kids. I've just had my daughter, a newborn daughter, on the fucking camera. If that gets used, then you're fucking sick. Like, not you personally.
That better not get used.
Nah.
That doesn't want to be used because that's fucking bad shit. That.
Wouldn't happen by YouTube Asylum or myself. Wouldn't
No,
happen.
no,
But
you
I
shouldn't
can't
have
be, I
fucking
can't
put
be
that
that
on.
bad of a
Listen,
person.
2 seconds, hold on a minute. Listen, you shouldn't have put him in the predicament to put his bin on. Is that what you've done?
No, I did because they're saying I'm arrested kids
Now,
and that,
listen, you
so.
should never put people in fucking any predicament to start putting kids on.
Who said that?
You know
Who's
what
done
happens
that?
on the other
It was
side.
in the chat for tomorrow, that live, to show me Acro and that. Fucking, he's now put a child and a woman abuser.
Listen, Divin D, anything. You should never ever show your
Who
fucking
said
kids
that?
because they'll use it against
Who
you.
said it? Who said it? Who said it about? Who said you're a child and a woman abuser?
It's in the chat, the stream that's starting tomorrow about me. It was in there.
And who?
Probably get
Who?
removed now.
Stream, mates. This stream, so it'll be going down anyway, so don't worry about it.
It'll go down now. It'll go
Going down
down.
anyway.
The
So.
biggest
I
risk,
think it
do you know
should be fucking cancelled and stopped now and knocked on the head, Rob.
YouTube Asylum is my fucking best friend, and I'll tell you what it is. You know, the minute that you admitted, right, that you were in the wrong and that you'd done wrong, and that the fact you'd admitted this, that, and the other, I could see it in his face. He was pleased that you'd actually come clean. And
Right. Like,
you know what I
Listen,
mean?
yeah,
I'm not on
cut
here.
the fucking live and start a new live and let's
Get this fucking bin off. Cut the live, Rob. Do that.
Yeah. I'm
do
happy
that,
with that.
please.
We're gonna
Especially when the
shut it
bin's
down
being
now
put on.
anyway.
That's fucking shite. That's me good. That cut the live away.
Yeah, no, he put his own kid on, Bob.
I will jump back on if you're going live. I will jump back on.
He put his own kid on. You know what I mean? But Bob's just said, listen, right? If you're going to put your own child on YouTube and it gets used, then that is, you know, but it's not going to get used by me. But Bob's gone in a little bit of a mood there, as if like we've put your child on YouTube. You've done that yourself.
He didn't. It was the comment. It was the comments I was reading, mate. He didn't tell me to put my daughter on screen.
Right. So we'll shut this down one anyway.
Anybody that mentions people's fucking houses, parents, putting windows through, fucking kids, fucking women, fucking this, that, and the other, are just pure one put in a fucking corner and set about. That's what the fucking
Like
want.
I say, I didn't come on your channel for your respect. I'll never get your respect for what I've done. But I've come on to say, look, I'm not proud of what I've done.
There you go.
Right, let's end this. Let's get shot of this live.
But if you go live again in a minute, I will jump on, mate. I will.
I might do, I might not. Depends whether the chat want us to or not.
No,
I know, but the king, his kid's already there. So if I take this down, start another one, it means his kid isn't in this, so no one can go back. Can
There you
No,
go.
I appreciate that. I just didn't want to be called a child. And if I was that much of a risk, I wouldn't be allowed me daughter every day of the week around anybody. You know what I mean?
Coming from yeah, I got out of jail selling drugs, and I had the social services on my back. And put it this way: the fact that you're sitting with your kid there, obviously means that you're not a risk. Otherwise, you
right. He won't stop talking until I end this live. So I'm going to end this live.
Right, no worries, pal.
Right. See you in a minute.
No worries, cheers.